All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Kevin Lee. All right, so here he is, the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. He has challenged for a piece of the UFC gold. That came in 2017. He's got a lot of championship qualities, DC. Still just a matter of putting it all together.
When you look at Kevin Lee, you think, okay, this is the type of guy that will be a UFC champion. He just not has had the night where it all comes together for him. Because for him, it will have to be perfect. But he can wrestle, he can strike, he can grapple. All the boxes that you need to check to become a champ, Kevin Lee has. He just has to put it all together to accomplish his ultimate goal.
Still looking for total direction after the loss of his head coach, Robert Follis, a few years ago. But Kevin Lee is always a threat, always a factor. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. The most exciting man in mixed martial arts today. My fantasy football team is Team Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, since signing with the UFC a few years ago, has absolutely taken this promotion by storm.
And he's only in main events. He's only in main events because, you know, when you put Justin Gaethje at the top of the marquee, people will show up to watch in the arena, but they will also tune in on their television sets, on their computers, their laptops, on your PS4 or your Xbox, regardless of the console. People will show up to watch Justin Gaethje fight. All-action fighter, has great wrestling, but it's his boxing and his leg kicks that has truly made him special to fight fans all around the world.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Lee is 27, Gaethje is 31. Lee will have a 7-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that shot. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. huge block there. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent tonight.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Lands flush with that right hand. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Beautiful body kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. How good is that right hand? And they separate. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Nice punch by Lee. Oh, huge block. Double leg. Stuffed.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Gaethje's got the tie clinch now. And they separate. And both guys really throwing with authority. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Lee's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat, now what?
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Hook shot lands.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, really starting to find a home for that hook here in round 2.
I watched him land hook after hook in round 1. We start the second round, and he goes right back to the well. But why wouldn't he? He has one of the best hooks in the entire game.
76 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Kevin Lee. Oh, that right hand is on point. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Gaethje's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. You watch the little details to his striking, how he slips off the center line, and he returns with that beautiful hook. Over and over, he is finding that shot. Real sneaky.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh, straight right. Missed with that right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That's one of his calling cards. It's always been the leg kicks of Justin Gaethje. You can't take many of them.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with that left hook. Under 2 minutes now to go round 2. Wow!
Put him to sleep.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strokes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Lee's got his back, and this is one fighter in OAM that you don't want anywhere near your back. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lee's back in full mounts. Ground and pound strike is true. "15 seconds. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Two rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight.
Not a big deal, not gonna stop the fight. However you want you thinking about that. Refocus, let's get our mind right.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tied clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
That was something. Nice strike.
Right hand lands flush. Gaethje gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. The takedown is there. Takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Back mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so there it is again. Much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook.
Lee's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Just over 2 minutes to go. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, he's got his back now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gaethje. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
I mean, how many can he take? "15 seconds to go." Solid strike on the ground. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready?
Nice straight punch.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh!
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Lee gets hit with a kick. Got the single collar tie. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Good right here.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice. He's back to the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Lee going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Good punch land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh! Oh! He's got hurt here. Back to the feet.
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Big elbow. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Do you believe it?
What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan G.O.A.T.S going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Well, there will be No shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.